All right, everybody, welcome to another video. And today we're going to be talking about object-oriented programming and how we can set those up in Java. So far in Java, the way we set our programs up are almost like a list of instructions, right, from top to bottom. But another way that we can look at this is as different objects. All right, and the way we create these different objects is that we're actually going to create different classes. Okay, so I've started up with this regular class, right? Public practice objects. But what we're going to do underneath here is create a class called person. All right. Now from here, we can kind of break this down. So two categories. One category is ways we can describe a person. Great. And the other one is what a person can do. All right, so let's dig into this. So ways we can describe a person. So we can describe them by name, describe them by age, height, and weight. Okay, so those are just some examples. There's many other ways we can describe a person. All right, let's think about what a person can do. So a person can talk, they can walk, they can, we'll put sleep. All right, so those are some things that a person can do. All right, so conceptually this makes sense. Question is, how do we turn this into Java concepts? So let's look at this first category. When describing a person, these are actually variables. Right, and when we look at what a person can do, these are actually methods. Okay, so hopefully this is painting a picture now. So if name is a variable, what kind of variable will that be? And that, of course, is going to be a string, right? Because a person's name is made up of letters and characters. But for something like age, this is going to be a number, so it can be an int or double. For now, I'll just make it an int. Okay, and then same thing for height and weights. Int height and int weights. Great. Okay, so these variables, or another way to call them now when we're talking about object-oriented program, another way to call them are attributes. These are all set up. All right, let's go down here. So the methods. So we'll make these regular void methods, so no return types. So this will be public static void talk, and no parameters right now needed. And let's copy this public static void walk. And last one. Sleep. Okay, these are set up. Let's put an output message inside. Okay, walking, and last one for sleep, we'll just make it a bunch of Z's. Done. All right, so that was pretty easy to set up for this person. Here's the question now. How do we actually call it? Because if I ran this program here, all right, so pretty easy to set this up. How do we actually get this to show up? Because if I run it, nothing happens right now. All right, so what we need to do is we actually need to create an object of this class person. Okay, and the way we do that is, so we'll take the name of the class. So name of the class is person and give it a name. We'll just put Tom. Person Tom equals new person. Open brackets, semicolon. Done. Okay, and if you look at it, it's actually the same structure as when we create a scanner inputs. This new scanner system.in. Okay, so without knowing it, when we were creating these scanners, that was actually object-oriented programming. But now we're creating our own classes and our own objects. Okay, so we've created a person. Now we can do a few things. Because this isn't set to private, we can actually name these variables in our main method here. And the way we do it, so to gain access to this string name, we would say tom.name equals Tom. Right, so we're assigning values to these variables now. Okay, for the age, Tom.age equals 17. Tom.height, and I'll just make up a random number right now. 56. And Tom.weight, let's say 150. Okay, so really all we've done is we've created that object, and now with that object we can say Tom, and that'll give us access to these variables here. Okay, if we wanted to output something, we can say system out.println. My name is, and we'll put in Tom.name. Okay, and there we go. My name is Tom. Great. So same thing goes with these methods too. If we wanted to call them, we would just say Tom.walk. And if we run it, now you could say, now you see it running. Hi, I'm walking. Let's do Tom.sleep. Run it, and now you get the bunch of Z's at the bottom here. All right, so let me know in class. It is a little bit different, but you'll notice once you get the hang of it, the coding, right, once you get the hang of it, the coding will be pretty straightforward with it. Okay, so let me know if you guys need any help. Thanks, guys. Take care.